Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, in one of our other reports, we talked about the Toyota Series 300 Angler event that we had here in Massena. One of the things, though, that really comes from this is it gives us a chance to get feedback from these people that visit our area. What do they think? Why did they come here? We're doing right now an economic impact study that we can present to both our legislators, the state of New York, and all the businesses of our area in terms of the short-term and the long-term economic impact of bringing hundreds of people from around the country up to our towns, and what do they bring with them? What kind of economic impact that takes place to have them come here? One of the things people think about, well, they just come here and they fish for a day or 2 days in a tournament and they're gone. That isn't the way it seems to work. Many of these people that we interviewed come up here and stay a month, maybe the whole summer, because there may be other tournaments taking place. And rather than return to the South or to Texas or out west, they will stay up here. And when they stay up here, my goodness, think of the added money that's being passed on from them coming here from another part of the country and spending their time here. They've got to eat every day. They've got to put gas in their cars and in their boats. They've got to have a place to stay. So there's so much that is taking place. But what we want all of you to know is that we are trying in our best way to come up with a findings of just how much this is affecting our area economically. Because, folks, this is the reason we do this. We don't do it just so everybody can share in our fishing. We do it because our fishing is so phenomenal that we can get people to share in the economic growth of our area. That's what it's about. Fishing is just the catalyst. Fishing is just the hook to get people here to discover our area, not just to come here and fish, not just to come here and vacation, but maybe they will like it so much that they will actually want to come here and live. And you think that may be far-fetched because so many people, no matter where we live, we always want to go someplace else because the grass is greener. At least that's that old slogan, that mentality. But when these people got up on stage, I got to tell you, the things they talked about, it wasn't about so much about the fish that they caught. They reached out and they talked about the area. We had this one guy that had come from Texas and he'd spent a month up here. And he looked out at the crowd and he says, I've got to tell you, I've been all over the country. We have tournaments in so many different states. And never have we come to an area that has treated us so well as you do up here. The people have been so friendly to us. And he said, you know, it's been 100 degrees down south most of the summer. And we come up here and the weather is so much more, more comfortable for us. But also, he says, you folks have such a beautiful area. And he wasn't the only one that said it. Person after person would say to us a couple of things. Number one, what a wonderful area we live in and how great it is to come here because they didn't know it was this way up here. The second thing is they talk about how nice the people are here. What a great welcome we have given them. And I think this is the thing that has stood out so much. We are succeeding in being us. Just given the chance to take the power of being us and what it can bring back to us. So again, these tournaments they've had such a big impact in so many ways. And I think one of the ways, not just the economic impact, is the psychological impact it's had in us coming to see what we are through other people's eyes. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.